What up, YouTube? CliffBeats, no script, off the rip, coming at you with something a little bit different. Now, I don't know if I checked out this artist before. The name sounds very familiar, but maybe because I've had so many requests. We have Scruby, My Anxiety. Now, guys, if you are familiar with this channel, you already know I am open and honest with you. This channel supports mental health. I suffer from anxiety, depression, and panic attacks my entire life. So this is very fitting for this channel because actually I leave myself open to you. My Instagram is linked in the description down below. If you suffer from anything, please reach out to me. I'm always here for you guys. But I usually say that at the end, but I want you to know the background of this channel in case it's your first time clicking on one of my videos. So welcome. I hope you're having a good time. Have a wonderful week. Please stay safe. Please do me a favor. Throw Scruby. I said his name, Scruby. Call Scruby a like. Go subscribe. It takes 1 second to do. And just show love, man. That's what we're here to do. It's free, and we got to support these artists and do what we can, man. If you want to throw me a subscribe too, I'd love to have you. Let's go. Let's jump into this. I always say hit the red button. Hit the subscribe button. It's not red anymore, so they took that away from me. I can't say hit the red button. It's now gray. It's got to turn black or gray now.
I've been so close I can taste it. I've been so far, I've been patient. I take a bar and get wasted. Part of my brain is erased when I go to Mars in a spaceship. It's written on my face.
I heard something about a bar. Was he referring to a Xanax bar and also a bar as in rap? I just couldn't really hear it because of the effects on the voice in the beginning.
No one relates. I don't know how long I can take it. You want to smile, I'ma fake it. Copy and paste it. That's an alright imitation. I find it hard to describe my anxiety. Feel like my heart and my mind got a rivalry. Feel like my thoughts and emotions are fighting inside of me. I gotta get the shit out of me. I feel like force. I'm running from everything. I never saw this shit in its entirety. If you need someone to get something 90% done and quit on it, you should just hire me. I'm feeling closer to death. I feel a hole in my chest. Feel like I'm stuck underwater. Feel like I'm holding my breath. Like it's the only one left. Nobody.
I like how he added that in there. Like it's the only one left, man. I mean, he's describing anxiety pretty perfectly. I'll go back and break this down.
Feel like I'm stuck underwater. Feel like I'm holding my breath. Like it's the only one left. Nobody know I'm depressed. Even the people that know me the best. I call my mama, she told me to rest. I only get out of bed to get more cigarettes. Yeah. I've been so close I could taste it. I've been so far, I've been patient. I take a bar and get wasted. Part of my brain is erased when
I take a bar and get wasted. He's talking about a Xanax bar, but also, musical term, a bar, but a bar is a Xanax bar, 2 milligram alprazolam.
Taste it. I've been so far, I've been patient. I take a bar and get wasted. Part of my brain is erased when I go to Mars in a spaceship. It's written all on my face and no one relates. I don't know how long I can take it. You wanna smile, I'ma fake it. Copy and paste it. That's an alright imitation, yeah.
Dude, there's millions of people that are going to relate to that shit, but like he said, you could tell, I'll talk more about it at the end, but you could only talk so much about anxiety to people and depression that know what it's like, and if they don't know what it's like, they don't know what to say back, because there's almost nothing you could really say, but just let them know that you're there for them, and you got their back, no matter what. And like how he talked about in the first verse about I'm always running from it. And anxiety is the opposite. You actually have to face it, but it's so hard to do because he even said like basically like it's like your skin's crawling. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll go back into it in a minute at the end.
Take it. You want to smile, I'ma fake it. Copy and paste it. That's an alright imitation, yeah. Is someone coming to save me? I'm faded, it don't even faze me. I've had a hater that's showing me love, and I've had a lover betray me.
I've had a hater showing me love, and a person who loved me betray me. That's facts right there.
It don't even faze me. I've had a hater that's showing me love, and I've had a lover betray me. I've had a lot of lessons, still got a lot of questions, still don't got any answers. Eat your veggies, pray for a lot of blessings. Die from like 20 cancers. That's why I'm taking these drugs. That's why I'm up till the morning. Shot after shot after shot, I can't stop it, I'm zoning. Shrugging like Jordan did playing against Portland. Still can't afford all the shit that I need. I get too anxious when I hit the weed. I take a pill and I'm feeling relieved. I take another, I triple the speed. I've been so close I could taste it. I've been so far, I've been patient. I take a bar and get wasted.
I've been so far, I've been patient, but also like waiting, but patient at the doctor, take a bar. So there's a lot of little doubles and stuff in here. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna break this down at the end of this video, just so you know.
Part of my brain is erased when I go to Mars in a spaceship. It's written all on my face and no one relates. I don't know how long I can take it. You wanna smile, I'ma fake it. Copy and paste it. That's an alright imitation, yeah. I'm looking happy online, but it's not what you think. I'm losing touch if I'm touching the screen.
Losing touch if I'm touching the screen. I'm smiling online, but it's not what you think. I tell you guys about this. I talk to you guys about all the time about this on this channel, any channel, Instagram. Dude, you're looking at highlights of people's lives. I know millionaires that want to fucking off themselves. It's just depression can hit anybody. Don't think it's just a certain group of people, man. Depression can get to anybody, man.
I'm looking happy online, but it's not what you think. I'm losing touch if I'm touching the screen. 1 minute I think I
like that. I'm losing touch if I'm touching the screen. Think you're becoming desensitized.
love everybody, and then I'm like, fuck everything. I'm looking happy online, but it's not what you think. I'm losing touch if I'm touching the screen. 1 minute I think I love everybody, and then I'm like, fuck everything. On a highway to hell, or a stairway to heaven, and I am stuck in the middle.
I love that, paying homage to two classic songs, Highway to Hell, Stairway to Heaven.
Highway to hell, or a stairway to heaven, and I am stuck in the middle. I can't make a decision. I don't think I'm suicidal, but if I was, I won't admit it. Like I'd be okay with dying if I'm not the one that did it. I've been so close I could taste it.
Oh no. That bar is just so real though. Because, you know, a lot of people are thinking, like, I'm not afraid of death, but I don't want to do it myself. But I'm not afraid if someone else did it, man. Mental health just needs to be discussed more around the board. And I'm going to go back through the song and break it down after this. Hold on.
Dying if I'm not the one that did it. I've been so close I could taste it. I've been so far, I've been patient. I take a bar and get wasted. Part of my brain is erased when I go to Mars in a spaceship. It's written all on my face and no one relates. I don't know how long I can take it. You wanna smile, I'ma fake it. Copy and paste it, that's an alright imitation, yeah.
You know, this is very dope of Cal to do this, though, because it takes a lot of balls, or it just takes a lot from somebody in general to be able to put this on wax, or just be able to put this out in public and talk openly about their mental struggles. You know, mental health. No, but think of, since I was a kid. When I was a kid, dude, there anxiety, depression, that shit. You were known as just being crazy. That's it. And these days, people are starting to recognize that mental health is probably the biggest factor when it comes to all of us. If you don't have mental health, you really don't have anything, man. But I'm going to go back. I'm going to break this down. If you got to get going and you just wanted to see my reaction, I totally get it. Have a wonderful week. Please stay safe. I love you guys. Don't forget my Instagram is linked in the description down below. If you suffer from anxiety, depression, panic attacks, PTSD, anything else like that, reach out to me. I'm not just saying that so you subscribe to me. Sorry, I got something on my lip. I'm not just saying that so you subscribe to me. I'm not saying that so that you, whatever the case may be. I'm just saying, make a burner account. I don't care. Just, if you need someone to talk to, reach out. It is me. I will not put a spoon on my head. I will not hold up the peace fingers for you. Trust me, it's me. No one else is controlling anything on this channel besides myself. But I'm going to go back. I'm going to break down some bars because they're very important, especially for people who suffer from anxiety and depression like I do. All right, let's bring this back one more time. I mean, he hit the head on the nail a bunch of times, guys. I mean, there's not much to break down. I kind of did it during the video, but I just want to point a few little clever things out that I like that he did.
I find it hard to describe my anxiety.
Right there. I find it hard to describe my anxiety. Everybody who's going through anxiety, their anxiety is different. It's not always the same. My anxiety is different than your anxiety. Some people's anxiety is about the stuff throughout the day. Some of their anxiety is health anxiety. Other anxiety is about the future, about the past. Everyone's anxiety is different. There's different levels and thresholds too. And he says, well, hey, I feel like my heart and my mind got a rivalry. They're fighting each other. I mean, that's basically what it is. You're in a constant fight or flight response. Your body is in a fight or flight clenching response. That's why you always want to run. You ever notice during a panic attack, you feel like you just got to move or you just got to run away? Because you're getting adrenaline dumps over and over, and your body literally wants to run and get it out of its system. That's what he says something in a second here.
I find it hard to describe my anxiety. Feel like my heart and my mind got a rivalry. Feel like my thoughts and emotions are fighting inside of me. I got to get this shit out of me.
Right there. I feel like this shit's fighting inside of me. I got to get this shit out of me. I feel like Forrest. I'm running from everything. Forrest Gump. run, Forrest, run. I'm running from everything. It makes you want to run away. When in reality, you can go for a walk or something like that. That might not hurt, but when you talk to psychologists and psychiatrists, they tell you to sit there and face it. I forget what it's called exactly, but it's basically like getting comfortable being uncomfortable, realizing that you're uncomfortable in the moment, but it can't harm you. But it can feel so physical that it feels like it is harming you, and that's the catch-22, man. But let's listen more.
I feel like Forrest, I'm running from everything. I never saw this shit in its entirety. If you need someone to get something 90% done and quit on it, you should just hire me.
Say that again.
In its entirety. If you need someone to
Never saw this shit in its entirety. If you need someone to get something 90% done and quit on it, I never finish anything, is what he's saying, man. Part of anxiety and depression.
Get something 90% done and quit on it, you should just hire me. I'm feeling closer to death. I feel a hole in my chest. Feel like I'm stuck underwater. Feel like I'm holding my breath. Like it's the only one left.
I feel like I'm stuck underwater. It's hard for me to move when I'm holding my breath like it's the only one left. When you're going through anxiety and stuff too, and panic attacks, man, you can't feel like you can't breathe sometimes. Or when you are breathing, you're not getting enough oxygen. And like I said, it's different for everyone. It's just different for everyone. So you just got to be there for that person. When people always ask me for advice on what to do for their wives or their husbands or their boyfriends or their girlfriends or their friends, I always say, look, just tell them that you're right here and I'm okay and I won't let anything happen to you. I'm right here. But you just can't be like, oh, just relax. It's fine. It'll go away. If you're watching this and you need tips, you kind of just need to be like, I'm here. Nothing's going to happen to you. I'll make sure of it. And if something does happen to you, I'll get you to where you need to be. But it's different for everybody. Keep that in mind.
Nobody know I'm depressed, even the people that know me the best. I call my mama, she told me to rest. I only get out of bed to get more cigarettes.
Yeah, right there. I called my mom. She told me to rest. And people be like, oh, yeah, just go get some rest and that'll help. And it's not always the case. And he said the only time I get out of bed is to go get cigarettes. He's using a substance to help try to, cope, but it's not going to work. He said something else before that. Hold on.
My breath, like it's the only one left. Nobody know I'm depressed.
Nobody know I'm depressed. Anybody who's going through depression, dude, it's not like people who are really going through depression, they're not really talking about it. They're hiding it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're not going to be able to pull it out of them. If you just notice anything off with them, like losing interest with things that they used to be interested in, or no longer socializing, or just acting funny, like, I wouldn't try to pull it out of them, but I would just try to talk and just, is everything okay? Is there anything I could do for you right now? Like, you kind of don't want to like sit there and like try to shake them up, but you got to try to talk to them and get them to open up and just be real with them and just be there.
Even the people that know me the best. I call my mama, she told me to rest. I only get out of bed to get more cigarettes.
Like, instead of saying like, hey, go get some rest, but like, hey, like, what's on your mind? Like, what is it right now that's in your head that's really got you thinking this way or feeling this way? And, really, if you care and you want to help somebody, kind of help them talk it out. It's always helped me.
Yeah, I've been so close I could taste it. I've been so far, I've been patient. I take a bar and get wasted.
I like that too. I got so close I could almost taste it. So there's like a triple meaning there, but also he goes into a bar scheme. If you ever tasted like a Xanax, tastes nasty. But if you got so close I can taste it, so close to making it, so close to death, either way you want to take it there.
Yeah, I've been so close I could taste it. I've been so far, I've been patient. I take a bar and get wasted.
I've been so far, I've been patient. Like, so far away, but so far I've been patient. So a nice little play on words double there.
Part of my brain is erased when I go to Mars in a spaceship.
Another one there too, with the whole bar and get wasted whenever you're drinking. You literally black out. I go to Mars on a spaceship. You black out. You don't remember anything. Space. Black out. Think about it. Trust me. If you want to black out, I don't advise this. Just take a little Xanax and just drink on it. You won't remember shit. It's just not, I do not advise it. It's not healthy. It can kill you.
Patient, I take a bar and get wasted. Part of my brain is erased when I go to Mars in a spaceship. It's written all on my face and no one relates. I don't know how long I can take it. You want to smile, I'ma fake it. Copy and paste it. That's an alright imitation, yeah.
Right there saying, and no one can relate. But actually, I think in the world, a lot of people can relate. We just need to let go of the stigma around it and talk more and be open and stop having people fucking shove their feelings down. I'm saying, like, you just need to talk more. That's why on this platform I'm always open to it. I'm always trying to advocate for people to be more open about it, because I know what it's like to have it, and then people like disregard it, and they disregard it for so long until they realize like, oh yeah, this person's got a real problem. Like, like lose relationships and shit like that. Like, I can't explain it, man. But I think as time goes on, us as human beings are going to get a little bit better about this. I hope. I have faith.
Is someone coming to save me? I'm faded, it don't even faze me. I've had a hater that's showing me love, and I've had a lover betray me. I've had a lot of lessons, still got a lot of questions, still don't got any answers. Eat your veggies.
So lessons, questions, answers, little scheme right there. Eat your veggies. I like how you threw that in there. Eat your veggies. They are good for you.
I've had a lot of lessons, still got a lot of questions, still don't got any answers. Eat your veggies, pray for a lot of blessings.
That could be things that people told them, like, "Oh, you're feeling down about yourself. Well, eat your veggies. Pray for a lot of blessings. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful for what you got and stuff like that. All great advice, but not always what somebody needs to hear when they're going through that moment.
Die from like 20 cancers. That's why I'm
Yeah. So he said, "Telling me all these things, but then I die from like 20 cancers."
taking these drugs. That's why I'm up till the morning. Shot after shot after shot. I can't stop it. I'm zoning. Shrugging like Jordan did playing against Portland.
Shrugging like Jordan against Portland when he did the shrug, like I don't like you. Oh.
The morning. Shot after shot after shot. I can't.
But shot after shot after shot goes into the Jordan scheme when he just shrugs.
Stop it, I'm zoning. Shrugging like Jordan did playing against Portland. Still can't afford all the shit that I need. I get too anxious when I hit the weed. I take a pill and I'm feeling relieved. I take another, I triple the speed.
That's another thing too I noticed is when my anxiety got bad, I had to stop smoking weed. Until I was like falling asleep. I could only smoke weed when I'm falling asleep. If I smoke weed during the day, I'm having a full-blown panic attack. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack or something. And that seems to be a common theme with a lot of people. But then I know people who have anxiety and smoke weed, and they feel way better. So to each their own, man. It's all different for everybody.
When I hit the weed, I take a pill and I'm feeling relieved. I take another, I triple the speed. I've been so close I could taste it. I've been so far, I've been patient. I take a bar and get wasted. Part of my brain is erased when I go to Mars in a spaceship. It's written all on my face and no one relates. I don't know how long I can take it. You wanna smile, I'ma fake it. Copy and paste it. That's an alright imitation, yeah. I'm looking happy online, but it's not what you think. I'm losing touch if I'm touching the screen.
And I promise you, that's like 90% of the people you see on social media, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the fucking case may be, man. Don't let that shit fool you. Please. Comparison is a thief of joy. Do not compare yourself to that shit. Social media has fucked up the world in that aspect. Technology is amazing, but you're seeing highlight reels of people's lives and you're not seeing what's really going on behind the scenes.
I'm looking happy online, but it's not what you think. I'm losing touch if I'm touching the screen. 1 minute I think I love everybody, and then I'm like, fuck everything. I'm looking happy online, but it's not what you think. I'm losing touch if I'm touching the screen. 1 minute I think I love everybody, and then I'm like, fuck everything. On a highway to hell, or a stairway to heaven, and I am stuck in the middle. I can't make a decision.
That was so amazing, and this might be one of the best bridges out of a song I've ever heard. It's really good.
I don't think I'm suicidal, but if I was, I won't admit it. Like I'd be okay with dying if I'm not the one that did it. I've been so close I could taste it. I've been so far, I've been patient. I take a bar and get wasted. Part of my brain is erased when I go to Mars in a spaceship. It's written all on my face and no one relates. I don't know how long I can take it. You wanna smile, I'ma fake it. Copy and paste it. That's an alright imitation, yeah.
I mean, and you can tell when somebody has really gone through it and knows what they're talking about, man, because you can't explain it. And the way he put it together in the song was done very well. And that last bar at the end hit so hard for so many people, man. Fuck. Why is this guy looking like Michael from Peaky Blinders? Hey, yeah, man, the song's really good. I'm glad he put this out there. When did this come out? 4 years ago. I'm proud of this man for putting it out there. I think it needs to be discussed a lot more. The biggest, toughest guys that you know and women, they in some way have dealt with anxiety or depression in some way, and something we need to talk about more, man. And that's why I always say, please reach out to me if you need me. My Instagram's linked in the description down below. I love you guys. I'm always here for you. If you didn't agree with anything that I said here, it's okay. I totally get it. This is just my opinion, my bar breakdown, doing the best that I can. And I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me and watching this with me. And thanks to Cal Scruby for allowing me to react to his content. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let me know if you want more. Just comment down below. Subscribe. It shows up my analytics and lets me know that you do. And like I said, guys, if you're going through something and you need to talk to, it's not that if you need to talk to somebody, and holding it in is only going to make it worse. I promise you. And the first step towards any type of recovery is accepting it, knowing that you need help, and that you just need to talk to people that are like-minded and understand. If you talk to the wrong people while you're going through it, it's going to make it worse. Like I remember, here's an example. I was a full-blown alcoholic. Family didn't know this really. I was obviously drinking at parties and stuff. I was having bad anxiety and panic attacks, and one day I was outside helping somebody unload a car at a family event, and my grandfather was a tough guy growing up, very tough guy. He's 83 now. But when I say tough guy, the way he taught me how to swim was he threw me into the fucking lake when I was 4 years old with no life vest on, and then I almost drowned. And he had to jump in to save me. Tough dude. Whooped my ass. When I had anxiety in school, he dragged me to a school and told the doctor to tell me they're going to keep me there for a year until it went away. And it basically had me crying until I basically said, I won't. I had a stomach ache. I didn't know what I was a kid. I don't even remember this really. I just remember always going to the nurse's office. I didn't feel good, but it was anxiety. I forgot where I was going with this, but so one day I was at this party and my grandfather comes out. He goes, what's with all this anxiety and panic attack shit? And I was like, well, Grandpa, I got this thing. I don't know what it is. I just randomly start getting adrenaline rushes and my heart starts racing. I feel like I'm having a heart attack. And he's like, so what? I was like, well, I mean, then, I start being afraid of dying in the middle of all this. It's impending doom. I can't explain. He goes, so what's the worst that happens? He goes, you die, then you got nothing to worry about. And I was like, no, I get what you're saying, but that's not something you should probably say to somebody that's going through a depression because it could have hit them the wrong way. So you go, well, the only other advice I had for you is always order top shelf, kid. And he walked away. He's talking about alcohol. I'm an addict. Always order top shelf. So that's what I'm saying. Whenever you're discussing, I love my grandfather to pieces. I'll do anything for him. I go, now he's older. I help him with everything that I possibly can. And he's taught me so many life lessons. And that's just some examples of what I mean by always talk to the right people. And you got to be careful who you put yourself around and the energies, man. So just don't forget that I'm here for you. I love you. And I'm not going to stop holding down this community and doing my best to help you guys. So Instagram's down below. Don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here for you. It's on to the next one. Let me know what it is. And if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. Follow me to the next one. I love you guys. Stay safe. Have a wonderful week. CliffBeats out.